Third and final topic, Riley. Let's finish strong.
We're going to go rapid fire through the bubble as defined by Evanmiya. Just know that this segment is completely inspired by two things. One, I love Evanmiya. That's my guy. Two, this tweet gave a little bit of UNC propaganda ahead of the conference tournaments, and that completely is fueling my agenda here. So Evan tweeted this out on Wednesday morning, the day before that we recorded this. He said some notable resumes as of Wednesday morning, according to resume quality at evanmiya.com. Deserves to be in with a resume quality of greater than 0. North Carolina with a plus 0.5 resume quality. Hang the banner, baby. Our resume quality is higher than 0. Wake Forest at plus 0.4. By the time people listen to this, Wake Forest and UNC will have played in the ACC tournament. Xavier at 0.3. Deserves to be out is Ohio State, who has a negative resume quality. And right on the line is Indiana, who is at 0 resume quality. I just wanted to use that to tee that up. Evan has 10 bubble teams listed here. Resume ranks 41 through 50 per his website. We're going to go rapid fire, and there's two questions. One, do you want to see this team in the tournament? And two, do you think they could even win a game in the tournament?
Ooh, okay. I like this exercise. I
All
like this
right, so
one.
We'll start with the 41st best resume according to Evanmiya. Oklahoma. Do you want Oklahoma in the dance?
So I understand that I'm in the minority here. But when I'm looking at some bubble teams like this, I do want guys that have March like performance stuff to their game. Like if I got asked about Texas, I'd want Texas in because I want to see Trey Johnson. You
Mm-hmm.
asked me about Oklahoma, I want Oklahoma in because I want to see Jeremiah Fears in the NCAA tournament. So yes, I do want them in. They're not winning the game though in the NCAA tournament. I'll tell you that right now.
I think that's how I feel. I know I earlier said who cares about Oklahoma, but I do. I want to see Jeremiah Fears in a March setting, but yeah, I think they get packed up pretty quickly by presumably a 6 seed.
Yeah.
Uh, 42nd best resume per Evan Mia. North Carolina. Do you want to see my heels in the dance, and can they win a game?
I want to see your heels in the dance for your sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you do miss it, would that be two times in the last 4 years?
Two times in the last 3 years, Carter.
Two, oh God, that was only the other.
It's
Wow,
insane, bro. It's
that's
insane.
crazy.
Yeah, that should never happen at UNC.
Yeah, that's bad. So like just for sanity optics purposes, I think they do get there, especially because like when we're going through this, I think that North Carolina beats Wake Forest, and they need to do the Lord's work, not to bring the Lord into this though, Riley. I don't want to see Steve Forbes in the tournament. I'm sorry. That he does not deserve to be there. If UNC doesn't deserve to be there, Wake Forest for sure doesn't deserve to be there. Keep those guys so far away from the NCAA tournament. I'm so serious. So yeah, I think UNC makes it. And I actually would think UNC wins a game. I think they will win a game in the tournament.
I I would of course like to see him in it. Kind of the same thing with Jeremiah Fears. I'd love to see Ian Jackson in March. I'd love to see RJ Davis get one last attempt at it. I think they could maybe beat a 6 seed. Like looking at bracket matrix, if they get in as an 11, get out of Dayton, and they play either Ole Miss, St. Mary's, Illinois, or Louisville. I kind of like the chances against St. Mary's. Like the chances against Illinois. Think both Louisville and Mississippi. I guess I can't even play Louisville in the first round because of like bracket rules with conferences. But yeah, I kind of think Ole Miss would dog them a little bit. I think that Ole Miss defense and their ability to force turnovers scares me. But yeah, there's a chance they could win a game. 43, San Diego State. I do not want to see them in the tournament. I think they could win a game though. Miles Bird is nice.
Yeah, so I don't want to see them in the tournament either because the offense is disgusting. But I do think if they got there, they would actually win a game, a defensive grind fest. They would win a game like
Mm-hmm.
59-50, and we would be so upset we had to watch it and we'd
Yep.
have to sing in their praises. San Diego State, one of the few teams to beat Houston this year, early in the non-conference, have a win
That's
over UC
crazy.
San
That's
Diego, have a
crazy.
win over Creighton, like.
It's a pretty good
You
resume.
Yeah, the resume is not bad at all, to be honest with you. There's some yucky losing to UNLV twice is really gross, but like, hey, it is what it is. I don't think they should make it. If they do make it, they will win a game.
I think we're going to be aligned on this next one. Wake Forest. I do not want to see them in the dance. No
I
shot
don't
they
want
win
to
a
see
game.
them at the dance. I don't want to see them at CBI. I don't want to see them at the Crown. I don't want to see them at the NIT. It's over. Stop it.
Get started
Stop.
on the portal, Steve Forbes.
Yes.
Go find your next Tyree Appleby. You get a head start at it this year. Xavier, I lean towards not wanting to see them. I guess Ryan Conwell could be kind of fun. They're just like a boring team to me. Where are you at with them?
So I'm a Musketeer. No three, no three. I love this team.
Maybe they're
I
not
love
boring. Maybe I'm just
I love
asleep.
Conwell. That's really what
Yeah,
it
for
is. I
sure,
love
for sure.
Conwell. I actually love the guard play kind of as a whole. I want Zach Freemantle to move on, but he is there. So I think Xavier should make it. Or I want them to make it, not should. I want them to be in the tournament. Um, I want them to win a first four game in Dayton, and then I want them to go home.
I didn't realize they won 7 games in a row. Maybe I'm the problem, and they're not as boring as I'm making them out to be. But yeah, I'm with you. They could win a first 4 game, but that's about it. Moving on to Arkansas. This Arkansas season needs to end. I don't want to see them in the dance. I know they're going to get there, but yeah, this team, they're not fun. They underachieved. I'm good on the DJ Wagner led backcourt.
For the good of this channel, I want Arkansas to make it and win more tournament games than Kentucky. That's kind of where I'm coming from. But no, I think in all reality, this Arkansas season was not a fun one, not a good one. If this team limps into the tournament, I don't think they even win a game, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. So I think that's kind of is. I don't think I honestly don't want to see them in the tournament.
Number 47, Indiana. Do you want to see them in the tournament?
No.
I do for the Mike Woodson storyline.
Mike Woodson making a tournament run would be the end of me.
But imagine how much content the channel would get out of it.
That's true. Also, like it would be fun to have the conversation on like, does Woodson come back if he just keeps winning?
Yes. Yes, that would be hilarious. I would love that bit of chaos. Uh don't think they win a game. Moving to A10 land at number 48 VCU.
All right, so I'm gonna show a little A10 naiveness here. I tap it with my Ramblers a lot, and I do watch a good amount of A10 basketball. For some reason, like VCU just kind of went by me a little bit this year. Do they still got Shugel and or was it Shulga?
Shulga, they got Zeb Jackson. They
They
have Jack
still
Clark.
have those guys. Is Joe Bama
Yes.
still on this team?
Yes, he is.
What the dog?
I actually believe it's pronounced Bama Silly too, which is kind
Damn.
of fun.
Okay, that's also fun. Nah,
Final
yeah,
four
I want this team in.
Final four Bama Silly. Final four Bama Silly face. Let's get VCU in the dance.
I'm with it. Get them in the dance, and I think if they get there, they win a game actually too.
I actually do too. The A10 has fared well in the first round of the tournament
Yeah,
recently. Uh, UC Irvine and UC San Diego. We'll lump them together at 49 and 50.
I want them in, and I do think that they could win a game.
Yeah, throw them both in. Why not? The
Yeah,
bubble. Like, do we really need
like
mid? Put
honestly,
my put my mid power conference team in. Don't put any of the other ones in there. Just
right,
give us UC San Diego.
this leads me to a great point here. I don't want to fight for Wake Forest to be in here. I don't want to fight for Arkansas to be in here. Just let these guys go and
Yeah,
try to get a win. They're better teams, I think.
with you on that.
Yeah, easy.
That's it. Shout out to Evan for the resume metrics.
Shout out to my dog.